It's fall at JCPenney. Time to refresh your closet. This Thursday through Monday, get Levi's lowest prices of the season on 514 straight fit jeans for guys, $36.99. And select Arizona booties for her for $35.99. Plus, save an additional 50% off clearance prices already reduced by 60 to 80%. And get an extra $10 off with your coupon. Hurry in now. JCPenney. Coupon valid 10/5 to 10/9. Levi's and other brands excluded from coupon. Clearance selections vary by store while supplies last. Savings off regular and original prices. Intermediate markdowns may have been taken. See store or jcp.com for details. Season refers to 9/27 to 10/18.
Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, eat, sleep, fantasy, you rockin' with the best. NFL Fantasy Football Podcast. We talking mock drafts, running backs, better follow the conversation with Dale, Christian, and Armando. Screaming Eat Nation, we doing what we like. Tune in every week, guarantee we get it hype. Fantasy, football enthusiasts, I know you plan to be joining us on Eat, Sleep, Fantasy. Yeah, Eat, Sleep, Fantasy. Eat, Sleep, Fantasy.
All right, motherfuckers, welcome back to another episode of the Eat, Sleep, Fantasy Football Podcast. My name is Christian Brito. Joining me as always this beautiful Friday night is Mr. Dale DeMott. What is up, Dale?
Hell yeah, I am ready to rock this live show. Welcome, Eat Nation. Thank you for joining us. I'm making sure, Christian, can you hear me okay?
I hear you fantastically. I am super hyped. I don't understand what the hell is infused into me on Friday nights. It's probably a little bit of the same stuff that offensive line coaches are snorting down in Miami.
There you go. Hey,
But
Christian,
white powdery.
before we even get into all the calls, I think we have had somebody on hold waiting to get in to be the first caller. Do we just go ahead and
even started?
Before we even started, they were on hold. Want to see
I don't know
who
how
this
that works.
is?
Sure, man. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Caller, what's up? You've been on hold for 17 minutes. I'm sorry.
I don't want to spend my weekend watching them work.
Hello.
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 Yeah. What's up?
Oh my gosh, I made it. Cool.
What's up? Who's
doing?
this? Where you from?
My name is Manny. I'm from Oregon. I've been listening to you guys since for a few weeks now, actually, and gotta say, you guys are my favorite podcast. Listen to a couple of them.
Hey man, we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the information you guys always put out, and I mean, you guys always make me laugh, regardless. So it's fun. I have two questions. My first one is Rishard Matthews. Is he still worth a start, even if Mariota doesn't start with this week?
I don't know, man. That offense.
I had to pick him up.
That offense looked pretty rough without him. But but they are playing Indy. It is a pretty good matchup, and as of right now, I would say yes, but it depends on what you're talking about. Like a wide receiver 3.
Yeah,
Flex. Yeah. So my problem was that I had Stephon Diggs, and he's ruled out. So I went up and picked up Rishard Matthews, just on the whim of whether or not Mariota would have a game time decision. So I have him as my WR2 because I have him as my flex. I have either John Brown. That actually leads to my second question. My second question is I have John Brown and Taylor Gabriel, and I'm not sure which one to put as my flex. And I guess
John Brown.
With that decision, I guess I would go on to see whether or not I would even start Rishard Matthews.
If those are your options, I would go Rishard Matthews, John Brown, and Taylor Gabriel would stay on the bench.
Yeah, I agree.
Taylor Gabriel stays on the bench. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey,
don't get mad at it.
I needed to hear that.
What's your
Manny?
name? Manny? So you've been listening for a couple weeks. We took your call before we even introduced the show. So if you've been listening for a couple of weeks, do you want to get a chance to introduce our show? Do you know how we usually do it? Where can they find us online and all that stuff?
I want to say yes, but I don't want to fuck it up for you guys.
Go ahead. It's better if you do, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just shoot me through what I should say. Give me the rundown on the basics, and I'll do my best.
What social media platforms can they find us on?
All right. So Eat Sleep Fantasy on Twitter and on Facebook, right?
Yep. There you go. Easy enough. Our job's done, man. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Manny, we appreciate you listening. Appreciate you calling, buddy.
Yeah, man. Still waiting on that sticker too, buddy.
Oh, hey, look, it's right here. I promise. Look. Hold on. What's your name? What's your last name?
Parra, Parra.
No, I haven't gotten to it yet. I seriously have been writing them out for like.
Out loud.
Yeah. I haven't.
I hear that bag every time you shake it.
Look, these are all the envelopes. I don't know if you can hear it. But anyway, they're coming. They're coming next week, I promise.
Sweet.
Later, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Okay, that was a crazy start to the show. Everybody, welcome to Eat Sleep Fantasy.
Go ahead.
What's that?
That was
no,
a
I
weird
was going to
start.
say, man, yeah, this is bad. I just got super excited that we had somebody on hold. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. You can find us eatsleepfantasy.com. Thank you for joining us on the live show. If you're not listening live, thank you for downloading and subscribing on your podcast platform. We sincerely appreciate it. We had a good week last week on this live show. We hope it continues. If you're listening, 567-383-1195.
Read that one more time.
657-383-1195.
That's 657-383-1195.
Christian, I barely made it. I was at a dinner party thing, and I said I have to go at 8, and they had brownies in the oven at 8:15. What do you do?
What does a normal person do, or what do I do?
Exactly.
Do you want both answers? A normal person would say, no, I got to excuse myself. I have this prior engagement at 8:30. What I would do is hurry up them brownies, undercook them for a minute if you have to, but let me get those brownies, preferably with a side of ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. So
you had those brownies, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have the brownies, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course you did.
And I ran upstairs as soon as I got home, man. I ran upstairs. I told my wife, I said, you know what I got to do? She goes, just do it. By the way, she yelled at me the other day because she said, why do you always act like this when you get off of recording a podcast?
What?
I think I was being mean to her.
Is it because maybe you transfer, like, that's transference, isn't it? Like, when I'm mean to you and you transfer it onto your wife?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm so used to, like, busting balls with each other, that I don't really even think about it, and then before you know it, it's too late.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that
you want to take a caller right now?
Sure. I feel like we can't
even get to the show, but I really want to. I mean, this show is for our listeners. It's not just for us to bullshit and talk about spaghetti or hot dogs or lemonade.
All right, but remember, you forgot already. You're supposed to ask the listener, every caller, a question before you start.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it right now.
It varies every week. You forgot the flow of our fucking show.
Okay. Listener from the 786. What's your name? Where are you from? And what is what's your most? Give us an embarrassing story. Oh, is this Chef Curtis, by the way?
Yes, it is. It is Curtis.
Called it. I told you. I know this man.
What's up, guys? Man, I've been looking forward to Friday all week, man.
Yeah,
all
man,
right.
us too. Hey,
how'd you do last week, Curtis?
Girlie killed me. Girlie and Diggs murdered me. They I lost my .4 because of those two. I could not believe that shit. I was crying. I was not happy. I traded Girlie on Wednesday. I couldn't wait for Wednesday to come. So as soon as I picked up Kamara off waivers, Girlie had to go. I'm like, get the hell off my bench. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face no more.
All right.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Good. Yeah, unload them because its value's not going to get much better.
Yeah, I flipped him for Julio. So I'm like, all right, I'll take Julio.
There you go.
Good. Nice. All right.
How you
what's
looking?
up, man? How you doing? First of all, Dale, is supposed to be asking all our listeners questions.
Oh yeah.
Can you give us?
Wait, hold on. No, I want to talk about Cheesecake. Wait, hold on. No. I want to talk about Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
That's way more fun. Chef Curtis, what's like your craziest tell us a weird story or a crazy story with Cheesecake Factory. Just like something crazy that you never seen before. Any weird requests or anything like that?
All right. Okay, I can tell you. Let me see. All right, let me think. I have crazy ones. Okay. I had a customer ask me could they let me see what was the request again? I'm trying to remember. It happened like a month ago. It was the weirdest shit ever. I never heard about extract. Okay, no. A customer had wanted tuna inside their pasta, and that was fucking disgusting. I found that grotesque. That was not something I thought it was smart.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Another customer. Let me see. I can tell you about a crazy story that happened.
Okay.
About how a cook had how a cook's shirt caught on fire. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
All right. So check me out. Okay, we're in the kitchen and we're it's like super big. We're getting slammed. I'm talking about checks everywhere, screens red. Everybody, I need help. So there's one guy. He's standing by the what it's like a hot well shit, but it was boiling over, right? And there was water on the floor. He's walking. He didn't stay behind when he was running by, and so when somebody backing up, he ran to and he slipped. And when he slipped, a guy was like relighting the fire on one of the gas stoves, and his shirt was caught on fire. And all you saw him running around like, shit, no! This man pulling off his shirt, like fucking stripping down, cause his shirt. I don't know what the hell happened. It was like, I guess like a lot of the fluid caught on his shirt, and like the back of his shirt just lit up in flames. It was funny, but it was sad. I was scared for him, but I was laughing so hard I couldn't even help. I literally could not help. I could not believe that shit. It was crazy. That was a good one.
That's a good one. You have any fantasy football to talk about?
Okay. Yes, I do. I have two questions. All right. First question is, as you know, Stephon Diggs, he's rolled out. That fucking pussy. He's rolled out.
Oh.
I'm sorry. He killed me last week. I was expecting to do me good against the Green Bay, but then he's out again. I have Tyreek Hill, but the problem with Tyreek Hill is I'm hearing bad. I'm hearing his hamstring. He's scaring me, and now I'm flipping the coin between him and Terrell Pryor. What do you guys thought about that?
Yeah, as long as Hill's playing, you're starting him, especially with the questionable Travis Kelce. At least last time I read, Travis Kelce's still going through concussion protocol. Is that right, Christian?
Oh no, sorry. Not, I think I said the wrong name. Not Travis Kelce, Terrell Pryor. Is Terrell Pryor or Tyreek Hill?
I'm saying
it's my last of the three.
Tyreek Hill. Andy Reid already said today that he's gonna play. Tyreek Hill is gonna play. He was limited all week, so you're happy that he at least practiced all week, limited reps on Friday today. But Andy Reid already said today that he's probably going to be out there and playing. So I'm going to roll the dice with Tyreek Hill, and I think he's going to have a better game.
Yeah.
All right.
Start him and don't worry about it.
That sounds good to me. All right, that sounds good to me. I mean, okay, that's perfect. And another question is, I know this is a dumb question, man, but like, I have Matt Prater as my kicker. This dude had dropped Justin Tucker. Should I go pick up Justin Tucker instead?
I mean, I'd rather have Prater, to be honest, especially against New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's gotta be high.
Exactly.
That's the highest over. That's the highest over under this week of all the games is New Orleans Detroit. Now New Orleans is coming off a bye. I've recommended to everybody to pick up Will Lutz because I think he's probably going to be the best possible kicker this week. Coming off a bye at home against Detroit and available in almost every single league.
So he's not available in my league. Somebody picked him up somebody put a waiver in for him. I wasn't putting a waiver in for no kicker. I said, fuck that.
Put a waiver for a kicker. You know,
Exactly.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I like to take my own advice. I just picked up Will Lutz in my league. All right, just had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Prater's fine, man. Don't overthink kickers.
Yeah, just keep Prater.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, guys.
If you lose by 0.4 again, though, I'm sorry.
I lose by 0.4 again. I mean, that's a high horse to fall down from. I was 4-0, then I'm 4-1. I ain't trying to go 4-2.
There you go.
All right, there you go.
All right, buddy. Hey, man, thanks for calling.
Thanks
for
calling us
Appreciate
again.
it.
Of course.
Yeah, we
All
love
right.
Chef Curtis.
Later, man.
Thanks, man.
Talk to you again later.
All right, man.
I like that guy.
High energy guy. I like him.
I'm worn out though. Like I started the show with all my energy. That guy, I love him, man. But yeah,
awesome.
definitely high energy. Yeah, he's very awesome.
All right, Christian, we can get back to our fantasy football. We can get back to our show.
Okay.
Today we are going to give you some news. We're going to talk some rankings. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to do a lot today.
Yeah. We're going to talk about SpaghettiOs.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to talk about pink lemonade.
Pink
We're
lemonade.
going to talk about boiled hot dogs versus microwave hot dogs.
Yep. Chef Boyardee. Hey, what's better, Chef Boyardee or SpaghettiOs?
Isn't SpaghettiOs part of Chef Boyardee?
Probably.
I think Chef Boyardee is a brand. SpaghettiOs is like the spaghetti. I love some SpaghettiOs as a kid, though, man. SpaghettiOs.
Oh, what
Did
the?
you know?
SpaghettiOs.
You know
jelly.
it's.
No, it's made by Campbell's. It's Campbell's soup.
Oh, it is. It is made by Cam. I don't. Yeah, I guess you're right.
See?
Yeah.
You didn't know that, huh?
It's marketed to parents as less money than spaghetti. Spaghetti's pretty cheap. Is SpaghettiOs that much cheaper? I guess it is. 4-pack
Last
for
time,
$3.65.
maybe.
Yeah. Man, looking at pictures of it, it looks disgusting. I used to eat it cold. I don't know if I would even touch it now.
I'm looking at pictures. It's like recipes with SpaghettiOs.
Oh, right.
Like
You can, like,
SpaghettiOs
add,
pizza.
right? Yeah,
And,
I bet you Chef Curtis will whip up something good with SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, you could probably give Chef Curtis like Spam, and he'll, put some fancy leaves on it. And
Hey, should we do like a
call it Spam.
No, like a what's it called? Like Chopped, where we give him 3 ingredients and then he has to make something out of it. But he doesn't
give
want to
him
spend time. He's
Spam, beets,
and SpaghettiOs.
and goat cheese. Okay, SpaghettiOs.
I love goat cheese.
I feel like he could whip up something delicious with beets, Spam, and goat cheese.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Goat cheese, by the way, it is top 5 cheese of all time. I love me some goat cheese.
There's so many ways. Are we going to talk about fantasy football?
Yeah, sure.
Because if you got me started with cheese again, goat cheese, bruh. I got this cream cheese goat cheese in my fridge. It's honey cream cheese goat cheese. We've talked about this before.
Wait, cream cheese goat cheese? There's no such thing. It's like saying cream cheese goat cheese are two different things.
It's spreadable honey goat cheese, but it's like the same. It's like it has like the consistency of cream cheese type of thing.
What do you put on? What do you put it on?
Put it on like a bagel.
Goat cheese on a bagel? You're overdoing it, bro.
Honey, spreadable, goat cheese.
I know. That's overdoing it, though.
Okay, well, you're just wrong. Go find it at Publix. You got a Publix near you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll get you the brand name later.
Okay. All right.
Trust me on this.
Don't go giving them free advertising here. This stuff costs big bucks. Hey, we have another caller from the 773. What's your name? Where you're from? And tell us something interesting, or give us an embarrassing story or something.
Oh shit! What's up, guys? Long time listener, second time caller. I listened to you guys last year. You guys came a long way, man. I called in like the winter time. Christian said he was coming to Chicago. I'm like a minute out of Chicago. My name's Adam. Excited to hear you guys. How you guys doing?
What's up, Adam?
You're doing great.
How you doing?
Thanks for you're bringing the fucking energy today, man. Thank you. The show is like lifted up.
Man.
Like every caller is just like better and better. What's up?
Yeah, you guys sent me like maybe the first batch of the shirts you guys had last year. So
did we?
I wear that shit.
Nice. The orange and white one?
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that's that's a collector's item. You know that, right? We only made like 20 of those.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't got Twitter or nothing, so I'm representing, giving you guys a call, man.
Nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How'd you know that we were on? Oh, yeah.
Oh, just from hearing the regular podcast, and then I searched on Twitter what was the phone number. So yeah, man, you guys doing a good job.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Sweet.
And what's it called? Hot dogs should not be microwaved.
Oh yeah.
I am working the controls here, Adam, and I will hang up on you if you say that again. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
Interesting story, man. One of my first jobs when I was 17 was at a haunted house. But my thing is, I'm like 5'3", so one time Michael Myers didn't show up, so they had me beat him, and I'm like, how is this believable? I'm 5'3", I'm Michael Myers. Michael Myers is like 6'7".
You scared nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Watch it.
Somebody left on haunted house. Very disappointed that day.
Hey, man, I scared the kids. That's all that counts.
What's up? You want to talk some fantasy football?
Yeah, dude. So I got AJ Green out on the bye week. I got Demaryius Thomas going. My second wide receiver, should I go Terrell Pryor, Pierre Garcon, or John Brown?
Garcon, for me. Garcon. A revenge game at Washington.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Garcon's pretty consistently good, and I'm gonna lean that way. But the matchup is not the best.
Right.
I think he's the best receiver out of that group, but Washington's been pretty stingy against opposing wide receivers. So that's the only thing that gives me a little bit pause. If you had given me maybe some better options there, besides Pryor, I might have went that way. But give me Garcon here. I think is the best option. Just don't expect a huge game.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll cover the spread then.
Yeah, I think he's probably 9-10 fantasy points and gets you through the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not gonna hurt.
Yeah, dude.
He's not gonna hurt. Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Anything else?
Cool, any advice for a Gronkowski owner?
Play him if he starts.
You're not gonna get good value out of him. Yeah. Hey, do you like SpaghettiOs?
And then
yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Curtis,
dude,
if you're on the line, call us back.
Hey, man, they're good when you're in a pinch. That's about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, they're cheaper than spaghetti, they say. So. Hey, buddy, thanks again for listening, and thanks for calling and all that good stuff. We really appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. Keep up the good work. See you guys later.
Thanks, Adam.
Later, man. Good advice for a Gronkowski owner? I give you one. Pick up Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Good schedule rest of the year.
Yeah.
And if Gronk were to happen to miss time, you could plug him in.
Hey, I think we have an international caller on the line. We should probably not keep them on hold for too long because they're racking up their bill right now. You want to answer it?
Curtis is tweeting at us. He loves and challenges himself all the time.
All right. I think it's an international caller, maybe. What's your name? Where you're from?
Hello?
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's Chris calling from Australia.
Chris, thanks for calling
Are you
back.
actually in Australia this time?
Yeah, I'm in Sydney, back in the land of the living.
Nice. How was the States for you?
It was wonderful. Yeah, Hawaii's fantastic. Great place to go to relax.
Yeah, for sure. How long were you gone for?
We were in the States for just on 15 days.
Nice.
So how rich
what
are
was
you,
like? What was
how rich am I? No, you guys get like 2 weeks vacation a year. We get like 4 weeks paid vacation every year.
Oh man, that's so nice. That's so nice.
But
They're so more advanced.
I only work part time, so I only get like 2 weeks like you guys. But my wife, like I said before, she's the income earner. So God bless her heart.
Very good. Very good. Hey, what was the best thing you liked about coming over here? Like, what did something surprise you that you really liked? Or like, what surprised you so much that like you hated? You were like, what the hell?
So no, nothing really surprised me. Like, what the hell? Like, I loved every part of America. I don't think I could live there. There just seems everyone feels like they're on edge.
Yeah.
That's not settling whatsoever.
Right. No, you're exactly right. I agree with you. Christian's always on edge. Like, he gets me on edge because he's so on edge all the time.
Is it because I'm always busy?
No.
Is that what you mean? Like everybody's always busy, like type of thing, or what do you mean by on edge?
So you've got your two different. Everyone's political over there now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
how
understandable.
It feels like everybody's on one side or the other side, and it feels like your president's trying to turn everybody against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this show turned into a bummer real quick.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I blame you, man.
Sorry.
We were at such a high, Chris, just a minute ago, and you come on, and now I'm going to depress. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. You want to talk some fantasy football?
I do. Look, my matchup this week against my mates down under. I'm already down 50-something points in the matchup. I have Martavius Bryant as a flex play this week, but I'm a bit concerned. I'm thinking about. I've got a spare spot on my bench, and I was thinking about putting in either Taylor Gabriel. Other names evade me right now. Pierre Garçon. No, not Pierre Garçon. Who's the other wide receiver? San Francisco.
Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure. Are you talking about Goodwin?
Goodwin, yes.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know who to put in. Taylor Gabriel. Even Hunter Henry is an option, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know Taylor Gabriel is. I know he's been talked about a lot this week by a lot of people. I kind of watched the stock go up and down on Twitter throughout the week, and I do see some love from him. He's just a boomer bust guy. I mean, he's going to either win your week for you with maybe a long touchdown or maybe even a couple touchdowns on a hot week, or he's not. I mean, he is playing Miami, so give him that. I mean, he definitely has opportunity there, but I don't know, Christian. Am I crazy saying Martavis Bryant?
I'd rather have Gabriel than Bryant. Atlanta's coming off a bye against Miami at home, and I see, and I don't think the reports are false. I see Bryant losing snaps this week. He's a guy that doesn't get Bryant's not a guy that doesn't get a lot of looks to begin with. Is dependent on a couple big plays, and that could still happen. He could play less snaps and still be very productive if he happens to have a good game. But the way Big Ben's been playing, and he's earned himself less snaps, and Taylor Gabriel is another guy that with a very little bit amount of work can do a lot. And Gabriel's actually getting about 5 targets a game. So give me Gabriel. Good matchup coming off a bye.
Okay. So talking about being divisive, you're either going to go with Christian or me. I'm going Bryant. Christian's going Gabriel, and we're, and you have to pick. So
no one likes the upside of the touchdown Hunter Henry.
No.
Not really. No.
Not over one of those two guys. I'd rather take either of those two guys.
Either of those. See, Taylor Gabriel has upside this week because Mohamed Sanu's injured and Julio Jones has been injured.
And he's coming off the bye, and they're playing Miami, and Miami does not have a lot of speed on that defense. Their defense has been pretty good. Their corners have played a little bit better than I expected, but their linebackers aren't very good. One play, I think Taylor Gabriel could make your week with one play. Again, I don't think these are great options, to be honest. But I think of the options that you have, Gabriel's the best one.
Right. He's been a 4 and 5 target guy the whole season so far, and that's going to be the case, I think, this week too. So, I mean, it's who, you know, do you want the upside of Gabriel, or I think Bryant maybe has a little bit safer, I think, but Christian seems to think Gabriel, so it's fair.
I think Gabriel has like a reasonable floor.
Right.
Given the injury of the others, I left Christian McCaffrey on my bench. I missed out on a bunch of points there. Silly duffer.
Ouch. Yeah. Oh well, that happens.
Well, hey, also Dale, you're up against the champ this week on the podcast league.
I am. Our listener league.
Yeah, the listener league. He's 5-0. You've got to take him down, bro.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. My team is a little banged up. I had Tom Montgomery, but I traded him for Golden Tate, which I know I'm probably on the losing side of that, but you know, I really needed a wide receiver there, so we'll see. I'm trying, man. I'm fighting.
Okay. Good on you.
All right, Chris. Hey, thanks for calling. Thanks for listening all the way down under. We genuinely appreciate it.
All right, I want one of those decals sent out to me now that you can't afford a T-shirt, right? Okay, great.
Oh boy.
I'm trying.
I'll send you. I'll DM you my address. Cheers.
Please do. It's yours.
Cheers. Good day. Bye.
Oops. Sorry. Dang it. Chris, thanks for calling. We appreciate it. We have another caller. Wait, we have another caller. We have a couple more callers, so stay on hold. I think Chef Curtis is on the other line too. But for right now, we're going to the 419 area code. What's your name, where you're from, and tell us something interesting or something embarrassing.
Hey, fellas, this is Drew Kiefer calling. I'm the air traffic controller. I called and actually spoke to you guys last week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Well, how are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Yeah, sorry, you called right when we were ending the show. We started running out of time, so I think I kind of cut you loose too early, man. I really wanted to talk to you more about it, though. Seems like a crazy.
Yeah, you have 10 seconds. You're on the clock. I'm just kidding, man.
Yeah, I remember because that is Austin your buddy or whatever. I listened to the show the day after, and that's how I figured out who Austin was. You guys asked me about him.
Oh yeah. He's like a behind the scenes guy for our podcasting. He does a lot of stuff for us, and he's on every once in a while.
Okay, yeah, I went back and listened. I know he was asking about. He wanted to know my rank, and I'm a sergeant in the military.
Nice.
In case he wants to know.
Okay, I'm sure he's listening.
Yeah. In case he was wondering or didn't get that last time when we talked.
Yeah.
But I do got a couple questions for you guys. It's kind of like rest of season stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
Just 'cause I'm kind of torn on a couple of my guys in my big money league. Like I'm really trying to trade Carlos Hyde right now.
Okay.
And I mean, how do you guys feel about him? I mean, I just feel like they're 0-5. I don't see it happening for him this year, like the rest of the year.
Yeah, but they haven't been good. They weren't good last year either. And while he was on the field, he was top 12 back while he was on the field, and he's pretty much going to give you what you've gotten this year, which hasn't been that bad except for last week. And I think the talk about Breida has been much exaggerated. I think he's still a RB2 for the rest of the season, as long as he's on the field and healthy.
Yeah, since the beginning of the season, I mean, since preseason really, even off season, they were talking that Carlos Hyde's job was going to get replaced, and it's crazy talk. I mean, Carlos Hyde's going to be a top 24 running back for the rest of the season. I mean, would I rather have somebody like, I don't know, Joe Mixon or Jay Ajayi? Probably, but doesn't mean Carlos Hyde still doesn't have value.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. I guess that's a better way to look at it.
I'd rather have Hyde than Mixon.
Really kind of worried me.
Okay.
Well, here I'll throw this out here. So here's like some of the trades that I offered up. Like just real quick, like I offered Carlos Hyde and Larry Fitzgerald for McCoy.
Okay. That'd be great, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But that guy is also 0-5, and his team is awful. So.
Okay. Go for it.
Maybe. He might. And Jerick McKinnon and Alvin Kamara, which I think both of them have high upside, and I offered the exact same Carlos Hyde and Fitzgerald for them. I think I might be giving up a little bit, but I also have Mike Evans and DeAndre Hopkins as my two starting wide receivers, so I could kind of stop Fitzgerald around.
Yeah, I like Alvin Kamara a lot rest of the season. I think, again, Alvin Kamara is one of those guys that are low-end RB2. high-end flex for the rest of the season. So
I'd rather hold Hyde in that trade. I wouldn't do that trade.
Really?
You want it? Okay.
I wouldn't do that trade personally. I think Hyde is the best player in that trade, so I wouldn't do it.
Okay, well, I guess
Yeah,
I talked to you. Probably don't remember, but I also have Ty Montgomery on my bench too. I'm just holding him for right now, and I don't think they're going to play him till after the bye, honestly.
No, I don't think so either.
Why not try to package a deal where you give somebody that has one good running back and needs some depth and package Hyde and Montgomery for a top 5, top 6 back?
Right.
Okay.
Like
I think you might even be able to go a little. People really believe in Montgomery. I think you might even be able to go, Devonta Freeman in that trade or something like that.
I've tried to get it from that guy. That guy does not know fantasy football, and he just will not trade him.
There's Freeman. I do C.J. Anderson, LaShawn McCoy. Those guys. I'm all
I
for
really
that.
like Anderson. What I liked about Anderson and McCoy is, McCoy has his bye this week, but his schedule is so nice.
Great.
Like after the bye.
Sure is.
I might buy. A lot of people are not buying on Miller, and I know that a few weeks ago I said he was a sell, but I think he's legitimately good enough where you could probably. I think he's an upgrade on Hyde this year. Lamar Miller is, and you could probably get Lamar Miller for just Carlos Hyde straight up, because people don't believe in Miller. Like, we put that trade out there. People do not believe in Lamar Miller at all.
They really don't. And he's benched this week, actually. The guy who has him benched against Cleveland, which is shocking.
You could probably get Lamar Miller on the cheap, and that's a trade that you might even be able to do, like Hyde straight up, or you put out Larry Fitzgerald for him. And that's a guy that I think is a top 12 guy rest of season.
Yeah,
you're saying
I agree.
Lamar Miller.
And then you might even be able to flip, you might be able, throw Larry Fitzgerald for Lamar Miller straight up, and then still be able to package Carlos Hyde and who would you have? Ty Montgomery for something else?
Yeah, Ty Montgomery.
So, a top 6 or 7 back. You might still be able to do that for McCoy or something like that.
Right. I just feel like I got, Fitzgerald, Hyde. I can package Montgomery, I guess. My whole thing is I'm going to keep Evans in my lineup, like, his matchup sucks this week against Patrick Peterson.
But you could. You're fine. One touchdown and I don't make up for the week.
Right.
Exactly.
Patrick Peterson's
exactly
good, but I would still play. Still roll out there with Evans.
Yeah, players.
But definitely, if you have a good solid running back like that on your bench, consolidate some of that depth and get better starters.
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly want a better running back too. That's all. I love my team. I got Ertz as my tight end. I got Newton and Prescott. It's just I want a sure thing at running back too.
Hyde and Montgomery. Go crazy offering Hyde and Montgomery to everybody for a top 5 or 6 running back. You'll be surprised. There's somebody's going to accept.
Also, people are still not fully in. You could probably still offer Hyde and something for Doug Martin.
Yep.
Love Doug Martin for the rest of the season.
I like it too.
I know you have Evans, but love Doug Martin for the rest of the season.
I like that. I actually thought about offering the guy Hopkins because I love it this week, but then he's got a bye and then he plays Seattle, which I really don't like that. And I offered, it was like Martin and Michael Thomas for Hopkins, and I can't remember, it was one of the guys.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I just figured I actually have Evans and Michael Thomas in 2 of my other leagues. They're like my 2 wideouts. I drafted them like every league, and they're I don't gonna have to bench them because they both have their buys. So I don't know. I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it, and I think I got some pretty good ideas now what I can do.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
good luck,
great,
man. Let us know how it works out.
Yep.
Yeah,
and reach out to us on
absolutely.
Twitter if you have more questions.
I will do that. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Later.
Thanks. Bye.
Cool. You there?
All right. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh man, we had somebody on hold for like 15 minutes, and they just dropped, I think. But we have a couple more callers. If you're calling and you're on hold, just hold. Listen to what we're talking about because we will get to you, I promise. We're not going to skip anybody. It just might take a while to get to you. So if you're listening and you're on hold, or if you haven't called yet, there might be a little bit of hold time, but we'll get to you. We're not going to skip you.
657-383-1195. This show is really about you guys. As much as possible, we will be answering your questions. So 657-383-1195. Just, all right. All that. You know that number, Dale? 657-383-1195.
Yep. We have somebody, again, calling from the 786 area code.
It's Curtis.
No, I don't know.
It's Armando.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, Armando.
Talk to Armando for a little bit while I try to fix my air conditioning. I'll be right back.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Armando. How's it going?
Good, man. Really?
Sorry. So you want to talk about some fantasy football?
Sure. I don't know what it's crazy that fantasy football is like. Lamar Miller has only had one double-digit week this week. It's crazy that you guys are this all over him. He's only had one good week.
Reorganize your thought really quick and say it again, because you did not make
Lamar
any sense.
Miller has only scored over 10 points 1 week this season, and I think it's crazy that you guys are this in love with him.
Yeah, I think everybody is, because he's a starter.
I think it's
nobody is going for his job, and he's on an emerging offense that's going to get better and better. Deshaun Watson. Armando, let's take a phone call really quick. Me and you.
Right,
somebody from the 508 area code. What's your name? Where you're from?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pat calling from Massachusetts. How's it going?
Pat, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Armando, I don't know if you know Pat. I don't know if you listen to his podcast, the Weekend Warrior Pod. You can find it on, I think, probably everything, most major platforms, right, Pat?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
See, Pat just called so I can promote his podcast, and then he's just going to hang up on us.
That's it. That's the only. I'm going to hang up now. No. Bill, I missed the last few weeks because I've been busy, but I wanted to call in because you guys do a great job on the live ones. It's fun. So.
Thanks.
But,
it's for the people.
I wanted to give you an update on my team. I know we talked about my team, our league that I'm in with my co-host Mike, and I'm 1-4 now, and things are not looking good. My keeper was David Johnson.
Okay.
I drafted Allen Robinson in the 4th round.
Yep.
And in the 2nd round, I drafted Ezekiel Elliott. So my team is struggling a little bit right now.
Sure. You're under some pressure. I get it.
Yes. Thank God. Thanks to you guys, I actually drafted Samaje Perine.
Cool.
And I've just been stashing him on my bench, and Rob Kelly isn't playing this week. So I actually have a running back to play this week, but I'm starting him and Amir Abdullah.
Nice. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean,
that's not a duo.
It's happening at least. You know what I mean? And I'm working on trying to trade Zeke because at 1-4, and it's a one keeper league. So I already have David Johnson. So I figure if he comes back healthy, he'll be my keeper anyways.
Yep, definitely.
At 1-4, I just want to not finish last. We have that last place trophy.
Yeah.
And I just don't want the last place trophy. It's really all I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah.
And you never know. Maybe I go on a little bit of a run and make the playoffs somehow. But
dude, I mean, bad teams go on like 3-game winning streaks all the time. You still have time. Right. You have good players on your team. They're just not performing at the right time. I mean, Zeke, hopefully they'll appeal suspension, and he'll be hopefully for fantasy football at least. They'll appeal, and he'll be good to go. Yeah. So you don't have much to worry about there. And luckily, this came on his bye. I don't know if that's coincidence or not, but whatever.
I know, yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. You get the week to figure it out, right?
Right.
Now,
so
I did want to give a little testimonial for you guys. You guys still have a Road Assurance as one of your sponsors, right? And I actually did Road Assurance on Allen Robinson. I actually had 4 leagues, and I drafted Robinson in all 4 because I thought the value was great. Because I got him in like the 5th or 6th round in every league. I was like, this is great. So I basically combined all of my dues together and took out like a $120 policy on them. And now I'm playing fantasy for free on all 4 of my leagues this year.
That's awesome, man.
So
that's a good story.
Awesome. It just worked out. I mean, it worked out pretty well. So I was like, oh my God, dude, there's Road Assurance coming through right there, and the first year I've ever used it. So.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think it's the first year that they're doing it as well. I think it's a pretty new company, a new just a new thing they're doing. So that's good that it worked out for you. I'm glad that we we have partners that actually provide our listeners with some value, and that makes me happy. So good deal.
Very true.
Nice.
All right, Pat. Again, guys, if you like to hear his Boston accent even more, don't forget it is actually a really good podcast. Weekend Warrior Pod. Download it or look it up on Twitter and all that stuff. It's a weird spelling, Pat, and I'm not going to try to spell it because I know it has some weird.
Well, you know
letters.
what it is? It's simple. The Twitter handle is simple. It's just Weekend War Pod with no E's.
Pat, that's too complicated. I'm not going through all that stuff.
No one's going to find you, man.
I'm joking. Pat, man, we appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Pat's a good guy.
Guys, I'm frustrated right now.
Don't be frustrated because we have a caller. We have somebody that's been waiting on hold for like 4 minutes.
Oh, damn it! All right, when this call is done, I got to tell you what's going on with me right now.
Okay. Let's talk to somebody in the 413 area code. What's your name? Where you're from? And tell us something interesting or embarrassing.
What's up, guys? This is Matt. I'm the 5-0 team in the Listener League.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah. I'm actually at drill, and I've been wanting to call you guys. I got a 2-year-old that likes to scream during your show, so I put my headphones on and.
Father of the Year. Nice.
yeah, trying. You guys too. But I'll tell you, I got an award today. I got an Army Achievement Medal. I'm at drill, and I'm actually more nervous than to call you guys. I got kind of stage fright, but but yeah, I have a guy in almost all my leagues, and I'm really getting. I want to get rid of him. I hope he has a good week. I think Atlanta's gonna destroy him, but
JJ, he's definitely underperformed, but he's getting the work, and that's half the battle. And we always talk about that opportunity is half the battle, and then you just got to cash in on the opportunity. I mean, just off the top of my head, if you can get somebody like Doug Martin or Jordan Howard for him, I think that would be great. I think that's about the line that he's at. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Yeah. I mean, my team is actually it's pretty top heavy. I have Ty Montgomery and Aaron Jones on that team, with Buck Allen and Alex Collins. It's I believe a 18-person bench with it's 12 teams, so there's nothing on the wire. Like somebody bought Adrian Peterson for $62, so it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Wow. You should probably think about trading Buck Allen pretty soon.
Yeah. I would say wait a second on Jai. These next 2 matchups, Atlanta and New York, are very juicy, and the next 4 matchups are all bottom half defenses. So there's a lot of opportunity to come. I was listening to Chris Perkins, the beat reporter for the Dolphins this week, and they just expect to actually run the ball even more in the coming weeks. And he got 25 attempts last year. You're just hoping that he maybe gets some of that, closer to the end zone. So I expect another 25 attempts this week. And Atlanta's rush defense is nothing scary at all. So I could see him going over 100 yards and maybe having a pretty decent game this week.
Awesome. Dale, did you end up getting Golden Tate?
Yes. Well, it's processing now. I think it's going to process at midnight. But yeah, I traded Golden Tate for Ty Montgomery. Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a good
that's a great trade
this week. Yeah. I said I was what else is?
Yeah, Matt threatened to veto that trade.
Yeah. He's going to play Goodwin, and I'm going to destroy him. I got Jordy and Hopkins on that, and Hopkins is probably going to get like 5 touchdowns this week.
Yeah, no, you have a solid team, and that's why you're 5-0 for sure. But I'll fight you for it.
I'll take the title home. It's not a problem.
Hey, I got this big ass belt. Actually, I don't know where the championship belt is. It's somewhere in my house. But yeah, you'll get.
You lost it. Air quotes. Lost it.
You lost it. Okay. He's probably wearing it right now.
Yeah, I just wear it around the house.
Yeah.
Hey Matt.
Awesome.
No, we should. Yeah, thanks for calling and thanks for listening and all that good stuff. I know you listen to a lot of that podcast.
Yeah, you guys are the best. I really appreciate you guys. I go in early to work every day, so you guys are always available early in the morning. Nice. It's great.
Yeah, good deal. Hey, and thanks for your service, by the way.
All right. Oh, it's an honor. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Take care. Bye.
Later.
Support our troops and your local fantasy football podcast.
You can't say that.
I can't
we talked
say
about
that?
this already. We talked about this already.
We agreed that was insensitive. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn
well, we said no ribbon.
Did say support our troops. Damn it. My mistake.
What's wrong, Burrito? You sound flustered.
I am very flustered. So it's no secret that I'm fat.
Yeah,
fat
I want to
people
say
get
that.
hot.
I want to say that.
Fat people get hot very easily, right? We have a lot of insulation.
Yes, yes.
I don't know what's going on, but the AC in my house is not turning on.
Okay.
So, and I'm upstairs in my home office, second floor, and I live in South Florida. So,
Ooh,
you don't have the
you're
AC
big time,
on here.
second floor.
Thanks, man. If you don't have the AC on, it becomes a fucking hot box really fast.
Yep.
And then I got this gigantic PC next to me. And, yeah.
Yeah, that does sound like fun.
I'm
Armando,
very dedicated to our listeners.
Yeah.
What's up, Dale?
Thank you. Do you have anything to talk to us about?
Hold on, Dale. Put me on mute. I'm talking to somebody. Hold on. What's up?
Okay. Well, thanks, Armando.
You can't do that.
Yeah. I got the key. You guys can leave whenever you're done.
What's he doing?
Actually, don't put him on mute. Just leave it. Did he just mute us? He muted
Hello?
us. Yes.
Yeah, Armando,
hey, what do you think? What do you think about spreadable goat cheese on top of a bagel? Honey goat cheese.
I think that sounds pretty good.
Okay, exactly.
Goat cheese is all right on the right thing.
Yeah, but this is spreadable honey goat cheese. And on the picture, Dale, on the picture, it has crackers in the picture. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you put crackers, yes, not a fucking bagel.
Ooh. Oh man, I'm looking at pictures.
Bagels are delicious
it's got
with anything on them.
It's got a piece of toast, the goat cheese, some walnuts, and some honey drizzled on it.
No.
Curtis,
on
give us a call,
cracker?
please. Curtis, give us a call,
He
please.
doesn't
Thank
know.
you.
Curtis,
He's a fucking chef.
At Cheesecake Factory, he knows cheesecake stuff. He doesn't bring in his own ingredients into the Cheesecake Factory kitchen, Christian. He
You're
works
telling
with
me
what
if
he
I
has.
If I told Curtis, give me some honey goat cheese cupcakes, that dude is whipping up some fucking fantasticness.
Maybe. Okay, I'm not
what
going
are
to
you
doubt
talking about?
Chef Curtis.
Chef Curtis, he works at Cheesecake Factory as the head chef. What's the difference between a head chef and a sous chef?
Sous chef is
is
like
the guy
the
that
second
preps
in command.
everything. A head chef is the guy that watches everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife always calls me the sous chef.
I'm her sous chef.
Ooh,
Dale.
that's weird.
Hey, Armando.
What's up?
I'm your mama's sous chef.
You want to talk about Hold on. Wait, hold on. We got another caller from the 786.
Curtis. What's up, man?
No.
What's up, man?
Hey, Chef Curtis. Do you know anything about goat cheese?
Yes, I do.
And would you put it on a bagel?
Hold on.
What I put on a bagel? Yes,
honey
I would.
goat cheese.
I would. Libby, when you said that, I was like, damn, that sounds good as fuck, though. That shit sounds amazing.
Chef Curtis, come on. God, you're ruining the show.
The thing is, like, goat cheese is not for everybody, but honey goat cheese sounds good. That shit sounds amazing. I'm going to go find some of that.
It's too much.
And the brand is Belle Chevre. It's spelled Belle B-E-L-L-E.
You get that shit at
Bill has some very good high quality cheese. So I know it's going
Chef
to be good.
Curtis, do you really know that much about cooking, or do you just know what Cheesecake Factory? Be honest.
No, actually, I love cooking. That's when I cook at home as well. I literally invest money into my kitchen, into the kitchen inside the house, so I can cook more.
Okay. All right, I believe you.
Wow. Okay.
Curtis, I don't live that far from you, man. We need to become friends.
Hey, I don't mind, man. I don't mind.
Man, I can make so many fat jokes right now, but I'm not going to.
Well, I'm okay with that. That dude sounds like he can cook and likes honey goat cheese. We can be friends. We talk about fantasy football and food. That's all you need in life.
Chef Curtis, thanks for calling us again. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Hey, no problem, man.
Okay.
What if you had some question about fantasy football, Dale? You didn't even ask him.
Wait,
we already called earlier. Armando does
really?
not listen to the show.
No, man. We talked to him last week. I saw that.
Yeah. He was like one of the first callers today.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right. So do you want to talk about fantasy football, Armando?
Yeah, I'm here to listen. Yeah, what's up?
No, Armando, you called our show.
What do you guys want to know? I'm the expert.
What do we want to know? Yeah, fair enough.
You call. Look, callers don't call us and say, "Yeah, what do you guys want to know?" You're calling us for advice and questions.
Do you think Devontae Parker is droppable, Burrito?
No.
Non-keeper league. He's not droppable, is he? His numbers are pretty good.
He's not playing this week. I'll tell you that.
No, I know.
He's already doubtful, and from all reports, he's probably not playing this week. Might be a multi-week injury. The offense is going to get better, Armando. It really is, and I think once the offense is better, it's a clear 1A, 1B situation in Miami. I think Jarvis Landry should still continue to get more love than he's getting. I think Landry will turn it around starting this week, and Parker will turn it around in 2 to 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Rosterable, but definitely not startable for like 2 or 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm between dropping him and Jalen Richard. I'm for a kicker. You picked up my kicker, Lutz, but whatever. Who do you think is going to win, Burrito? Me or Dale this week? It's a good matchup.
You want to break it down? Because I think this could have some good fantasy goodness in this conversation.
It has a lot of
all right, that's fine. Let me I'll be honest. There's in our league, there's only 4 teams that I think have a shot to go to anywhere, and 3 of them are us.
Yeah.
And the 4th one is Tristan, who we should have on sometime because I think it would be interesting.
Yeah,
his team is very good depending on what happens with Zeke.
Right.
But okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me look at your guys' matchup. 2 of the best 4 leagues in my opinion, teams in the league. So Armando's got you at the quarterback position. You only hope that maybe Minnesota can slow down Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers versus Phillip Rivers this week, you give the nod to Aaron Rodgers. At the running back position, I think it's a clear favorite for Dale here with Devontae Freeman, C.J. Anderson, and Lamar Miller all having very good matchups. Melvin Gordon and Perrine and Kamara, not so good for you this week, Armando, at the running back position.
I like Perrine a lot against San Francisco personally. I think it's a wash with Elise Miller.
You would hope that he starts to break out when he's been the guy, which has been 2 games already this week or this year, a game and a half really. He's gotten a ton of work. He's just not been that good with it. And maybe some of that was matchup based, but San Francisco, good matchup. He should get volume. So maybe you're just hoping for a touchdown there, Armando, to kind of save you. At the wide receiver position.
Hold on, really quick. Just we do have a couple callers on hold. Just stay on hold. We're going to get through this little comparison.
This is more important.
Yeah. No,
At
we're
the
talking
wide receiver position. This is where it starts to get interesting because Armando normally has AJ Green. He's on bye this week, so DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Evans. That might be a wash, but Hopkins is a better matchup. You got Golden Tate and Brandon Cooks. I think Tate is the more consistent guy against New Orleans, but I think Brandon Cooks is much more of an upside guy. So at that position, I think it's a wash. A tight end position, Evan Ingram, Walker, pretty close. I think I might give the nod to Ingram. Not a lot of options there. I know it's Denver, but I'm going to give the nod there to Ingram for this week.
I agree.
And so looking at it as a whole, because I think there's an overwhelming victory on the side of the running backs for Dale, I say Dale wins, but by less than 10 points.
My analysis would be about the same. Yeah, that is a good breakdown, and I think I agree with that. I think Armando has a very solid team. I mean, he has AJ Green benched on a bye, and he still has DeAndre Hopkins and Brandon Cooks with good matchups apiece. So he's still looking good, and he has Melvin Gordon.
If AJ Green was playing this week and it was somebody other than Perrine, I might give Armando the nod.
I still have McKinnon and who's the other guy? And Elijah McGuire. So I'm torn between those 4 guys right now. I'm just hedging my bets right now by playing Kamara because I'm not playing him in any other league but this one.
I would play Kamara confidently. New Orleans coming off a bye at home.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to a caller. We have a couple on hold, but let's get to one from the 724 area code. What's up? What's your name? Where you're from? And tell us something interesting.
Hey guys, this is Zach from Pennsylvania, and man, something interesting. One thing, you guys were talking about the goat cheese, so that kind of got me just thinking, do kangaroos produce milk? And if so, can you get cheese from a kangaroo?
Kangaroo cheese.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
I don't know how it works with marsupials, man. I know what mammals do. What does a marsupial do?
You can make cheese out of breast milk. You can make cheese out of anything.
Yeah, no, I think they drink out of. I think they just drink just like they nurse like humans. I think.
Yep, I think.
I think like possums, they have they nurse, don't they? I think I've seen possums nurse before. Wow, this show.
Once inside the pouch, the kangaroo baby latches onto a nipple and remains attached inside the pouch, feeding on the mother's milk, virtually nonstop for months.
Nonstop? Eesh.
Virtually nonstop for months. It looks really weird.
Hey, what's your name again?
Zach.
Zach. Did you ask for a sticker? Because I wrote down a Zach today.
No, I already got one. It's
did you? Okay,
cool.
maybe that's why I remember your name.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Where'd you put it?
It's on the side of a cooler.
Nice. Hey, check this out, man. You could go to Exotic Cheese. You go to Half Bakery. They got exotic cheese. You can get kangaroo cheese. They got snake cheese. I don't even know how the fuck that would work. Because I'm pretty sure snakes don't make milk.
Dude, that sounds like an STD. Snake cheese.
That does sound like an STD. I was about to make that joke too. That's an STD joke, but you can milk the snake. Okay, let's move on.
Zach, you want to talk some fantasy football?
Yeah. Got a little sidetrack there. Also, kangaroos, they got 3 vaginas. I just found that looking. So anyway.
Wait, no, Dale's mom is a kangaroo. Awesome.
All right. Let's move on.
All right. Yeah. I just wanted to get into my flex here on standard scoring. Going off of your guys' rankings, I'm scratching my head here. I'm either going to go running back, so either Buck Allen or Duke Johnson, or my wideouts, either Amendola or Pryor. I'm leaning more towards Buck Allen here. But Duke Johnson, after what Kansas City did to Houston, you had West getting those 2 passing touchdowns. I know that Cleveland's not Kansas City by any means, but
yeah. Can you list those options again?
Buck Allen or Duke Johnson, Amendola or Pryor.
And it's one wide receiver,
Allen
one
for
running
sure
back.
Running back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just for flex.
So it's just for flex. Okay.
Yeah.
Just need one then.
I like Allen at Chicago.
Man, that is Amendola. I'm going Javorius Allen here out of those options as well. Yep.
Me too.
I'm slowly pumping the brakes a little bit on Duke, and I've been the biggest Duke. I don't want to say this. Biggest Duke supporter in the world, but I'm slowing down a little bit on his love. I think Buck Allen for me is inside my top 20 at running back for the week, if I'm not mistaken, and I think he's a solid RB2 this week. You can get away with him over those other options.
Yeah.
All right.
Amendola would probably be last on that list.
Okay. I don't know with that Jets. I feel like anybody on.
It's so inconsistent.
Anybody on the Patriots is kind of boom or bust.
It could happen. It could happen. Yeah. But he's the one guy with only 1 touchdown. So
yeah, Allen's safe.
I'm not trusting that. Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate it, guys.
Hey man, thanks for calling. Thanks for listening.
Yep. Later.
All right. We have another call. We have a caller from the 931 area code. What's your name? Where you're from? And tell us something interesting.
What's up, guys? It's Paul from Nashville. Called the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Something interesting. I'm a big foodie. I love nice food. I love Italian food, everything else. But I have one vice, and surprisingly, it's because of college. It's SpaghettiOs. but only the SpaghettiOs with hot dogs in it. My mom said I was too good to eat ramen noodles, so she used to stock my cupboards with SpaghettiOs and frozen pizza. Those are like the two things that I still eat to the day.
Is your mom
regardless. Single? Say it again?
Stop that. Don't make
I'm
me say
single.
Don't answer that. Hey, so goat cheese on a bagel, that's too much, right? That's just too much stuff.
I mean, I'm not a hipster, so no, that's too much for me. I don't.
Spreadable honey goat cheese.
Hey, Christian, give it up. He said no. The man said no.
I'm out.
It's not expensive. Yeah. They sell it at Publix. They got Publix in Tennessee, right?
No, yes, they sell it at Whole Foods too, but I don't go there.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't go to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is too expensive for me.
All right, let's talk some fantasy football. What you got?
All right, man. So I'm in a PPR league with 3-point bonuses for first downs. So 2 first downs are the equivalent of a touchdown.
Wow.
Also 100-yard bonuses. And I've got a running back problem in one of my leagues. I've got DeMarco Murray and James White, who I've been running with all year, just because James White averages about 7 catches a game. So he scores like 30 points in our league. But I have Doug Martin and Aaron Jones on my bench now that are both usable. Do I plug one of those in for DeMarco Murray or James White? Because they both have pretty juicy matchups.
Hey, Chris, you can answer this. I already know what I'm going to say. You answer it first.
I would plug both of them in. I would play Aaron Jones and Doug Martin. Yeah. Over Murray and James White. Yeah.
Definitely. My answer was going to be definitely Martin over White. And then if we'll see what happens with Tom Montgomery. He's practicing. We don't know what's happening, but
that answer changes. I think Montgomery is trending a little bit more positively now than he was when I did my rankings. So if Montgomery plays, then I'm going Martin and Murray out of these options. Yeah. If Montgomery doesn't play, then I'm going Martin and Aaron Jones.
Yep.
Okay.
Dale, cool. What was your option?
All right, guys.
No, I agree with you.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't. I know that White gets a lot of catches, but I just think you get those 3 points for just first down catches.
Yeah, no, you get 3 points for every first down period. So if they get a first down catch, it's 4 points.
Okay, but you get 3 points for first down rushes, is what you're saying as well.
Correct. Yep, catches, rushes.
So no, give me Doug Martin. Yeah. I think I'd rather have him.
Yep, same here.
All right.
By the way, get Larry Fitzgerald and Jarvis Landry on your team.
Right.
Those guys probably score very well in that league.
Jarvis Landry is stout in our league, but he went in the end of the second round because in this one particular league.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Well, hey, thanks for calling. Thanks for listening, man.
All right, man.
We appreciate it.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks. All right. We have a caller from the 508. Are you still there, Armando?
I'm still here. I'm getting tired, but I'm still here.
Oh, he's getting tired. Hey, can I say something? When you read area codes, all I think of is I got in different area codes. 508 612. Let's go. 508.
All right. 508. What's your name, where you're from, and tell us something interesting.
What's up, fellas? I'm Pat from Massachusetts calling back, and color doesn't actually exist. That's interesting, isn't it?
What
doesn't exist?
Color.
Color?
Like colors?
Please hang up.
Like colors don't actually exist.
Can we give a listener the sound?
Now, wait a second.
Pat, that did not make our podcast. That did not make our podcast any more interesting, Pat.
Well, kind of. I mean, you got the whole Vans thing. Have you seen the stupid Vans thing going on, whether it's gray and teal or pink and white or whatever?
Yep.
Have you seen this?
Yep. It's the new like the dress. You haven't
the dress thing, right?
Yeah, I'll send you the thing.
It's just based on the light that you look at it, because color doesn't actually exist. It's just based on the light surround. Anyways, it sounded interesting in my head. And it was
it's
a quick
teal and
thing.
gray,
I mean,
by the
he
way.
just threw that.
Pat,
at me.
Pat, your father. You don't need. Your father and a teacher. You don't need to be getting high on Friday night. Come on.
That's very true. That's very true.
So what is this, like the greater Boston area? Is that where you're in?
This is true. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
What's your
You a
trade
Pats
question?
fan?
Pat's fan, Pat's season ticket holder, as a matter of fact, yes.
And your name
Yes,
is
we
Pat.
talked about this last week. You remember he's been a season ticket holder like his whole life.
I don't like Pat.
My dad had a pair of tickets in '67 at Fenway Park for the Patriots.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, are they like really good seats? Like if we became better friends, Pat. Like do you have?
Hey, man, you guys are all the way down there in Miami and North Carolina and whatever. If you guys come up, I'll take you to a game. Sure. Why not?
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Dolphins game.
We'll have to work out the logistics because only one of the tickets is mine and 3 of them is my dad's. But I mean, we can work things out. I'm just making promises I can't hold on to, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, come on in. We'll send you up to the box. You have all you can eat.
Well, I'll at least take you guys tailgating. Whether you get into the stadium or not, I can't promise that. But
that's half the battle. Just get us to the parking lot.
Right. Exactly.
All right. What's your trade?
Well, so my trade is I have Zeke. And he's offering me Jordan Howard and C.J. Procise for Zeke and Amir Abdullah. It's a .5 PPR league, 10 yards per point for rushing and receiving.
I'm not doing it.
This is
Christian.
Yeah. No. This is It's not a keeper league, you said?
It's a one keeper league, but I have David Johnson as well. So.
If it was just Zeke for Jordan Howard, with all this coming around of his suspension, I'm getting a little worried that he might actually have to serve some games this year. But if you have to include Abdullah as well, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Okay. So, but you think you just think Zeke straight up for Howard would be all right?
Man, it's too early.
No,
like,
don't do that.
What happens if Zeke just doesn't? If he appeals, he can still appeal. And if he doesn't serve any games, man, that is a huge – I mean, you're already sucking, and this is just going to make it way worse for you.
Don't do it.
That's
Don't
true.
solo. That's the worst thing you can do.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. Right.
In a one
if the
keeper
suspension goes through and then wait a few weeks and then make a deal if I have to.
Exactly. I mean, it might still help you. You could still help you in the playoffs. So that's if he serves a whole 6 games, in which he probably won't with the appeals process.
I'm 1-4 right now. I'm not.
You're not.
Looking you should have instead of getting the soundbite you played me, you should give me the Jim Moore playoff soundbite, and then we can play that. But I'm a little worried about, like I said, not getting that last place trophy is what I'm concerned about.
That's fine. Listen, I think I feel more comfortable with Howard rest of season just because I do think at some point this is going to come back to haunt Zeke owners. However, if it's a one-keeper league, Zeke's going to be a keeper. So you just need to keep that in mind with anybody that you're trading with because they will likely keep Zeke. I will say, this week you mentioned, hey, he's probably not going to serve any games. He's going to, whatever, and try to move him. I think you could do better than even just Jordan Howard. You could probably get Jordan Howard and something, but I would do the trade.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he actually is Gurley, so it's a questionable whether he'd keep him, but I mean,
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
But
yeah.
Okay,
Good
well,
luck,
I appreciate that because I'm just getting, 1-4. I'm staring last place in the face, and I'm getting a little antsy
don't
here.
overreact.
So all right, just let it play out and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you lost him for this week anyway, so it's not like you're trying to win the week. So yeah, see what happens.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
all right,
fellas. I appreciate it.
All right, later.
All right. See ya.
So y'all don't think Zeke's going to serve any of these games?
I think he will.
What's that? I don't think. Look, just a hunch. I don't have any inside information. I think he's going to appeal, and it's going to be down to like 3 games or something.
I kind of agree with that. It depends when it happens. It might happen right in the middle of playoffs, which is dangerous.
Keep tweeting links that have Kardashian gifs.
Because there's nothing better than a gif of Kim Kardashian.
Crying, maybe.
Khloe Kardashian.
We already spent a lot of time talking about the Kardashians, and people hated us for it. We got
Can I
so
give
many
some
negative
fantasy advice before I leave, Dale?
Sure.
Right.
You guys ready?
Yeah,
for
go
this?
ahead. Yeah.
Oh God.
So I was right about a few guys a couple weeks ago. Galliman, Elijah McGuire. Hear me out. I just want to give a couple guys before I disappear. I think it's a good time to pick up Damian Williams. Pick up Damian Williams and Dark Horse.
Sorry, that second time.
Why do? Come on, man. Come on. Those are good pickups.
Stop. There's such a thing as too many drops. We got the point with the first one.
Sorry. The second one was an accident.
You were probably an accident.
It was an accident. I'm telling you, it was. I didn't mean to the second time.
Armando, who would you rather have rest of the season, Lamar Miller or Jared McKinnon?
Rest of the season, probably Jared McKinnon.
Oh God, okay.
If
80% of our listeners,
the whole season, I'd rather have McKinnon. Say Dale?
Okay, 80% of our listeners say Miller.
70.
I mean,
70%.
They're predicting that they're not predicting both are going to stay starters. They're predicting like Murray might take over the load. If we're saying McKinnon's going to have the load the entire season, McKinnon is the better running back.
But he's
right
not
now,
going
better
to
offense. Not better offense. Better offensive line. He's going to get the catches versus Miller won't. He's going to get way more work. Miller is not getting the amount of work that McKinnon will be.
Yeah, I disagree.
I also disagree.
Okay. Especially with
it's a fair point.
If you him as a quarterback.
Look, if you're right and he gets 15 to 18 carries a game and he's catching balls, and yes, he's going to be better than Miller. But that's if you think that. I don't think that, so I don't think that he doesn't have nearly the value that Miller does. So we're on a different level here, and I understand that. I respect your opinion.
About people that put ice in their milk.
Savages.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
People do that. Kevin does that, Armando.
Oh,
our father-in-law. Yeah, our father-in-law does that. It's gross.
Absolutely fucking gross.
Like, milk should just be cold enough. You don't need ice.
Agreed.
Okay. Armando, are you getting off the call now?
It depends. If a caller comes in, I'll get off the call. I'll stay on if you guys are going to talk about shit.
Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about shit. No callers.
How's the podcast been so far? You guys rolling or what?
Oh yeah. We're doing really well. Everything's going. We've started off. We started the podcast off. Somebody was already on hold, waiting for the call, and then we've been taking callers nonstop for the last 45 minutes.
Yep,
it's impressive.
Just
you
like
guys
a kangaroo
really
sucking on his mother's teat.
What?
We're just like kangaroos that suck on their mother's teat nonstop.
Yeah. Is it true that kangaroos have 3 vaginas?
I have no idea.
Kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Okay, this is great radio.
I think they might have 4.
Kangaroos do have 3 vaginas. Koalas, wombats, and Tasmanian devils all share the 3 vagina structure.
It's an Australian
Besides, one carries a sperm, 2 uteruses. The male marsupials often have 2-pronged penises. Whoa, that's a game changer.
That's good for sucking their own dick, right?
That's a little crazy, man.
Hey, Dale, what's the number for listeners that are listening now to call in?
The number is 657-383-1195. We appreciate everybody listening, everybody calling. Again, it's 657-383-1195. And for those not listening live, we appreciate you downloading and subscribing to our podcast. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget, you can always review us, and that helps us out a lot.
Brito.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of season, who's your number 1 wide receiver?
Antonio Brown.
Really? You think that?
Yeah.
Even as mediocre as he's been?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Hey, Armando, we have another call. Do you want me to hang up on you now?
Antonio Brown has 13 targets a game. He literally just had a game with 19 targets and 157 yards. He has 3 100-yard games. He has 2 games in which he's
Same thing with Miller.
over.
You guys are feeding into this one game thing.
It's not a one game. He has 3 100-yard. He has 3 100-yard games. He has 2 games where he's
not producing enough. He's not. All right.
What are you talking about?
I think
3
Hopkins.
100-yard
Put it on. Make that an eat bet, Burrito. Eat bet. Hopkins over Brown rest of season.
All right, Armando, thanks for calling.
Hopkins is my number 2 rest of season.
Is that an eat bet?
No.
No, I wouldn't do a 1 versus 2.
We just had a caller drop because you guys are arguing.
Thanks, man.
Well, I guess I'll be on the call a little longer.
Jeez. The guy or girl is probably on hold. He sensed a lot of aggression and thought, I'm not getting into the middle of this. And he hung up.
Yeah, who's your rest of the season? You said it Brown as well?
Brown, Evans, and Hopkins.
I just want to throw out there, Brown's on pace for 1,744 yards.
But he's only had one good game.
I understand.
Armando said.
He has not had one good game. Okay.
I'm joking.
He's only had one great game. Versus last year, he was amazing. A.J. Green's number 1. Hopkins is number 2. I think Mike Evans is number 3. He's not even in the top 3 right now.
Okay. He has literally more than 100 yards more than DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
DeAndre Hopkins has one 100-yard game.
I only care about
100-yard game.
I don't care about this nonsense you're speaking of.
Okay.
He doesn't care about
if you're going to evaluate a receiver moving forward, don't look at touchdowns. Look at targets and yards.
And scheduling.
And schedule. That's fair. Schedule is about the same for both of them.
I think Hopkins might have a better schedule. He plays in that division. And
look,
it's
you're splitting hairs. If
1,
Deshaun Watson
2,
plays as good as he has been playing,
4.
if he continues, it's very possible that Hopkins can end the year as number 1. Antonio Brown.
Yeah, no, I know.
Has
it's
track
a
record.
fair argument. I'm fine with it.
Out
Brown
of Hopkins' last 10 games, 5 of them are against top half defenses, 5 of them are against bottom half defenses. It's about as average as you can get.
Okay. Arguing to argue. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hopkins is going to be a top 5 receiver rest of season. Antonio Brown is going to be a top 5 receiver rest of season. I don't think there's a need to argue about this.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree.
Okay. I love Hopkins. Don't get me wrong. I like him a lot. But Antonio Brown is averaging 109 yards a game.
Okay. All right.
Hey, by the way,
right.
for everybody listening, we appreciate the hashtag 5-minute member. Basically, if you're on Twitter, anytime we tweet something, if you get it within 5 minutes, reply with hashtag 5-minute member, and of course, whatever you want to reply with along with that, and you get entered in to win a drawing to get a T-shirt. The best way
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, the best way to be a 5-minute member, Brito, do you want to tell them how they can really submit themselves to replying within 5 minutes?
The easiest way is if you go on Twitter, you turn on our tweet notifications. So if you go to our profile, and I'm doing this from mobile so I can tell you easily, you go to our profile, you click the little icon, and you can turn on our notifications right from the little wheel icon on our page.
Yep.
So every time we tweet, you get a notification, and you can enter into our 5-minute member, and you can see all the crap that Dale tweets about Kardashians.
Yeah, and all the crap that Brito tweets.
It's just memes, bro. Memes are life.
Hey, Armando, are you using a stapler right now?
I am taking photos.
Oh, okay.
Of your penis?
Yep. And then probably taking about 1,000 of them tonight. Different positions, different levels of erection.
Yeah,
that works.
Isn't it weird that usually supply drives demand, or demand drives supply? Actually, there's no demand for dick pics, but there is a huge supply of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Have you ever taken a picture of your penis?
No.
Yes.
Who'd you send it to?
My wife.
Did you actually send it to her, like through text or what?
Can we please move on?
Did you
Armando,
have
you? I have never. My penis is ugly and small. And I'm ashamed.
You should take like 10-year pictures of your penis. Like take one now, and then
that
take one
sounds
10
like
years from now. See how it changes.
This sounds like a poll for us. Have you ever? Can I put this on the poll? I know you guys are picky about me putting penis.
Yeah. Okay. I'll introduce a caller right now. We're getting one from the 971 area code. What's up? What's your name? Where you're from? And make the show more interesting for us.
Have you ever taken a picture of your penis?
Okay. What's up, guys? I actually called you guys earlier before the show started.
Oh yeah. What's up?
I had another question. Just just to not talk about dudes' penises on the show.
My bad.
What do you guys think about Tyrod Taylor's schedule for the rest of the season? Like, is he a viable starter?
He's not starting,
Nope.
without a receiver.
No. He's a streamer, for sure. I don't have his schedule right in front of me. Actually, I could pull it up.
I do.
I think Tyrod Taylor is still a streamable quarterback. He hasn't played well. I mean, after his bye, he has a great matchup against Tampa Bay. He has Oakland and the Jets, which are good matchups for him. New Orleans, which is good, and then he ends the year Week 13 against the Patriots, Week 14 against Indianapolis. So yeah, he's definitely streamable. I'm not playing him against Kansas City or maybe the Chargers, or but definitely streamable, 100%.
He's streamable, and it's going to be hit and miss. But the good thing is that 7 out of his last 10 games are against not just bottom 10 defenses, with 6 of those being against bottom 5 defenses. 6 out of his last 10 games are against bottom 5 defenses. That is a beautiful schedule. However, he's got no weapons. No weapons. No games over 250 passing yards.
He has 2 weapons. You want to know the names?
Right hand and left hand?
Left foot, right foot.
I knew that stupid-ass joke was coming.
Look, again, he's streamable, not startable every week, but definitely worth rostering, especially, when you're going into the fantasy playoffs week 13, 14, 15, 16. Man, it's not bad. And depending on your options.
I wouldn't. There's definitely better options on the wire right now. You should probably just not grab them until week 14, 15, 16, like Dale said.
Yeah. Your championship run, if you want to roll with somebody, this is his end of season schedule. His last 5 games are New England, Indy, Miami, New England, Miami. That's nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question? Do you get anything from our conversation there?
No, I got it. I've been listening the whole time, so it's certainly pretty fun. Yeah, I was gonna actually talk to you guys. Famous person that I actually met with my wife, and it was Nick Swartzen after he performed on stage over here in Portland.
Nice. Did you actually meet with him, or just hey, what's up, and left, or did you hang out with him?
Yeah, we were waiting for him after the bus, and he was with some friends of his, and then he came out, and I remember the first thing I asked him, because I remember seeing him in a really old Barks root beer commercial from early 90s, and it was just a complete throwback for him. But dude, he's
awesome.
Really short.
Is he? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's super short.
Is he always on, or was he just a cool dude, or was he on his
he's super mellow, man. He's just super quiet. He's obviously, when he's on stage, he's different than just hanging out.
Yeah, for sure.
He was super cool. Definitely a great guy.
That's awesome. Good deal. All right, man. Thanks for calling. Call us back anytime.
Yeah, man.
All right, later.
That guy did not want to talk about his penis.
No,
not at all. I wanted to hear about it, though.
Again, if you guys are
out, yes or no?
If you guys, yes, go ahead. If you guys are listening, 657-383-1195. Again, that's 657-383-1195. Nick Swartzen seems like a guy that would be just a cool guy to hang out with.
Are you basing this entirely off of Grandma's Boy? Have you ever seen the movie Grandma's Boy?
That's
I don't
a great
know who
movie.
this person is.
He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, Grandma's Boy, most famously.
No,
you don't know who Nick Swartzen is? He kind of looks like Glenn. He looks like Glenn.
He had a show on Comedy Central. He looks just like Glenn.
Yeah, do you know Glenn?
Nope. I was waiting for that, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize Tyrod Taylor's week 13, 14, 15, 16 is that nice.
I think that makes Jordan Matthews kind of targetable, and LaShawn McCoy is targetable as well, in trades. Not even Tyrod Taylor, the other people around.
Yes, LaShawn McCoy is still standing straight. Definitely.
Yeah, Jordan Matthews too. If you're looking at that, like if you need a wide receiver, he might be interesting. Late in season, not right now, obviously.
Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. Armando, I don't see your rankings on our website.
Oh, I'm working on them right now as we speak. They should be up in the next hour or so.
Okay, cool.
It's Friday, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, really.
I'm working really hard on them. I want to be ranked in the top 15 again. So
yeah, but nobody's going to use them if you don't put them.
You know what's hilarious? You know what's great? Having people reply hashtag 5-minute member to a tweet about have you taken a picture of your penis.
Hey, we have another caller on the line. What's up? What's your name? Where are you from?
It's Curtis.
Chef
God
Curtis.
damn it, Curtis.
No. I'm sorry. I don't want to top the lines, but I just heard you talking about LeSean McCoy. There's a member of my league just offered me a trade. He offered a trade for Doug Martin for his LeSean McCoy.
Do it.
Doug Martin for his LeSean McCoy.
Yeah,
I
mean both of them have like very good playoff schedules.
I'd
Man,
rather have LeSean McCoy rest of the season.
Oh man, I am a big Doug Martin guy, but give me LeSean McCoy.
Yeah,
same
here, man.
So take that shit out. All right, I got you.
But handcuff his ass. Handcuff him, please.
Handcuff on LeSean McCoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no need because remember I have Kareem, Le'Veon Bell, and on Fournette.
Dude,
don't worry about handcuffing. Never mind.
Yeah, I would do that trade. Not by much. Right. It's not a huge win, but you're definitely winning that.
I got you.
All right, man. Thank you, Curtis.
Thanks, Chef Curtis. All right.
You got to give me the guy's phone number.
You can't just be somebody's friend just because you want to be his friend. You guys have to like go out like on a date first or something and see if you guys jive, and then you can be friends.
Take him to World of Beer, Brito. Put it on our tab.
No.
Pictures out.
Hey, Armando, you added something to my Google Calendar, and it just says beer with Armando.
I did
Why
that?
is that there? Yeah, I did not add that myself.
I didn't add that either.
And it says coming up on Tuesday.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Are you coming to Miami on Tuesday?
No, I'm not.
That seemed like that sounded like he was lying. No,
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I know. I'm not. But
I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this event. Then I was looking forward to it.
So, that would have been cool. I might be down there in the next month or so.
Thanks, man. Forget it. I just deleted it. Thanks a lot.
Wait,
all right. Well, I'll
Christian,
put it back on your calendar when it happens.
Armando, wait, hold on. We never really talked about this because I think is pretty interesting.
Go ahead.
Taking a picture of your penis. Have you done it, Armando?
Yeah. No, sir, I have not.
The poll is almost 50-50.
Yeah, and
it's 49-51.
Me. Like, so, Christian, when you're doing it, are you feeling good about it? Like, are you like, yeah, it looks good enough to take a picture of, or are you like, it's something to
Yeah, I haven't done that in like 7 years, but yeah, I was pretty confident at the time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that takes a lot of confidence.
You got to make sure it's. The thing is, when it's trimmed up, it just looks so much bigger down there.
So are you pushing like all your what is that part called? Like all the fat around your penis? Are you pushing that all back to make it look bigger?
Oh man, thanks. Let's just move on.
Well, no, everybody has it. I'm not just saying because. I mean, everybody has it. It's just like it's like it's kind of equivalent to like sucking in your stomach.
Yeah, everybody does that.
All right. Well,
I've never.
We have a lot of replies. We got a lot of replies that say, like never flaccid though is one reply. Of course, with an exclamation mark. Another one says, how else would you get them to give you a picture of their boobs? So, very, very fair response.
All right, we have a caller from the 310 area code. What's your name? Where you're from?
I know 310.
Try to make our podcast more interesting. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, oh my God, I got through. Cool.
Of course you did. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I was kind of calling to ask about a trade review.
Okay.
Well, first, what's your name and where are you from?
Oh, my name's James. I played draft with you guys a couple of times already too, and the show's been really funny.
Thanks. Sweet.
I was rolling. You guys had me rolling that day when you were started remembering all of the episodes, all the Black Community episodes, Living Color, Martin, You guys took me down memory lane for sure. I was with you all the way.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. I'm from Los Angeles, so that's why I'm definitely watching those shows.
Nice.
But and then I guess for the trade, a friend offered me a trade. I would trade Cameron Brate and Joe Mixon, and I would get DeMarco Murray and Landry.
Do it.
Yep, do it now. You trading Brate and Mixon for Murray and Landry?
Yes.
Yeah, I would do that trade.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Landry, yeah, and accept it for this week because I kind of like Landry this week with no Parker against Atlanta.
And I also have Parker as well on my bench, so I figured it'd be split apparently.
Yeah.
Still do it.
But yeah.
Okay.
Who would be your backup tight end? Who's your other option at tight end?
I saw on the waiver wire they still got this Austin Safarian Jenkins.
That's fine.
Pick him
I'm
up
gonna
then.
grab him.
Yep, pick him up. You should be good to go, especially these next 2 weeks. I think Brate is a top 8 tight end rest of season, but I think ASJ has shown me enough that you could probably roll him out most weeks, especially in good matchups like this week.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Do
Good
that
luck,
trade.
man.
I think it's a pretty decent upgrade at 2 positions.
Yep.
Cool. I feel so too. Right on. Wow, this is cool.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for calling. We appreciate you listening too.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks,
awesome.
man.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Bye.
Thanks.
You know, we don't.
Should we do live shows?
People
like
don't
in concert halls or something. Are we there yet?
No, we're not there yet.
3 people will show up. People say that we're funny, and it's kind of weird because I don't feel like we're trying to be funny, and I sincerely just think that we just want to talk about fantasy football and stuff gets in the way sometimes. But we definitely, I don't view us as like a comedy show or anything. But it's nice that at least people are getting entertained. And
funny how?
That's
like a clown?
Yeah. Hey, we have a caller from the 262 area code.
262-313.
Yes. I have to mute Armando because I think he's making a lot of noise. 262 area code. What's your name, where you're from, and how are you going to make the podcast more interesting today?
Hey guys, 262 is from Wisconsin, but I actually live in New York right now.
Okay.
My name is Teddy.
Big change.
I don't know. For me, the way you can make the podcast more interesting is talking about the Packers as much as possible. But I'm sure you guys got enough Packers quota. So I'd like to ask a question about quarterbacks today. I really haven't been listening to the live, so I don't know what you've all talked about. But on one of my teams, I picked up Deshaun Watson as my backup. I have Tom Brady right now, and I played Tom Brady last week over Watson, and I strongly regretted that. So I was wondering what you guys think I should do.
That's going to be frustrating every week. Dale and I might disagree this week. I actually like Watson again this week against Cleveland at home. Whereas Tom Brady's on the road at the Jets. I don't think it's a huge difference. I think I have them 1-2. So I don't think you have a problem. Either game, you're going to be very happy. But I'm rolling with Watson. I think Dale's going to give you the opposite answer.
I'm going to say Tom Brady. It's close though, man. You can't go wrong. Have you thought about trading one of these guys? I mean,
yes.
how?
I have been thinking about trading for Tom Brady now, especially since Ty Montgomery got hurt, and he's on. And that's another question I can ask you. But as far as Tom Brady's concerned, I was really concerned about his injury. And even though they say it's on the non-throwing side, I suppose that'll leave it up to this game to see how he really performs. But I always start to reconsider quarterbacks after they have an injury like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. I think they might have taken him off of the injury report already after he had a full rep.
Yeah, I
today.
mean, Tom Brady's fine, but I mean, I would seriously try to trade Tom Brady for somewhere that you're maybe a little weaker in. I'm completely okay with starting Deshaun Watson for the rest of the season.
Agreed.
Okay, cool.
And
he has a little bit of a better season, too.
There might be a lot of hype around Watson, too, so just trade whichever one you can get more for.
Got it.
You can start
as far
either
as
one
running
rest of the
backs
season.
go, I'm starting C.J. Anderson and Lamar Miller. And this would be a little bit more of an interesting situation if I hadn't played LeGarrette Blount last night. He did all right as my flex, but like I said, I have Ty Montgomery. Like, you think Ty is worth holding on to until he heals up?
Yes.
I'm split on this because I own Ty Montgomery in a lot of leagues, and I actually sold him in a couple and kept him in a couple because I really don't know. So Christian said, yes, hold on to him. I think that's a fair answer,
Okay.
but I couldn't tell you either way in confidence, man, because I'm
Cool.
literally split. I don't know.
All right, I
He'll be
have
back
one
next
more
week,
question
in my
about
opinion.
quarterbacks, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
My other team, I have Russell Wilson. I've been planning on, playing him all year long, but obviously it's a bye week. So I was looking through my streaming options through free agency, and not a whole lot there. I think I ended up picking Hoyer on the 49ers because he's recently done all right, but I have a hard time picking up Case Keenum against the Packers, or some other not great option.
I'll give
What do
you
think about
somebody that
Hoyer?
I picked up in my league of record that I'm going to roll out there against Tennessee, and that's Jacoby Brissett. I like him this week. I think he'll be a borderline QB1 against Tennessee, so I'm rolling with Brissett.
Yeah, Brissett and Carson Palmer should be available in a lot of leagues too. Carson Palmer's playing Tampa Bay. I think it's a good matchup.
And then if you need one more, if for some reason those two guys are not available, Trevor Siemian is another option. I think all three of those should be available, and I would want all of those over Hoyer.
Yeah, I would rank
All
him. I would rank him Palmer, Brissett, and Siemian in that order.
I would go Brissett,
Yeah.
Palmer, Siemian.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a feeling the people in my league really like picking up backup quarterbacks, so we'll see and we'll see. But I'll have my
Give you
fingers
three
crossed. I'll
options,
check
man.
out Brissett tonight.
And Palmer's been throwing for a ton of yards, so should be able to get enough out of that. I mean, he's got 45 attempts a game. Like 45 attempts a game is a lot to average, and he's averaging 315 yards a game. So the touchdowns is what hasn't been there, but you would hope against Tampa Bay maybe he gets a couple, and I think he's a guy that you could get. But
okay,
I really doubt. Like if Palmer might be taken, but I really doubt Brissett and Siemian are.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. No, thanks for calling. Thanks for listening, buddy. What's up?
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Absolutely. What's up?
Sorry, last second. I just thought about this. It happened today. My brother has 3 backup running backs, or 3, because he has a guy on bye right now, and he was wondering if he should play Aaron Jones, Tariq Cohen, or the guy from Detroit. I can't even remember. Theo Riddick. And he was like looking at the ESPN rankings, and they had them all 3 right up next to each other, like 30, 31, 32, or something like that. And I was like, I really hate the ESPN rankings. So I showed him your rankings, and he's like, damn, let's talk about some coverage and all sorts of good shit. So I really enjoy your podcast, guys, and keep on doing what you're doing.
Nice. Hey, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
All right. Aaron Jones. Take care. Later. Oh, yeah. Aaron Jones. If that was a question, yeah. Aaron Jones.
I don't know if there was a question in there, if it was just a statement, but thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to those besides thank you. Like I really appreciate people liking what we do. It makes me feel very good. It makes me want to do it more.
Wait.
Yeah.
I think Josh McCown should be mentioned as well as a streamer.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of guys that. Yeah. No, he did.
I guess that's a good matchup.
Yeah. I mean,
am I making a mistake by playing Big Ben over Josh McCown? Oh wait, Ben.
Yeah. I'm playing Josh McCown over a lot of guys right now. Or Jared Goff.
Dude, he's Josh McCown. Let's not forget. I know it's a good matchup.
New England, Dale. New England. It's amazing.
Josh McCown.
And Big Ben's playing at Kansas City.
Look,
I'd rather have Josh McCown this week. I know it's a little crazy, but
I have them ranked. I have them ranked back to back 18-19. So I understand where Armando's coming from. So that's why I put this question. There's people that legitimately have.
I wouldn't be surprised if McCown finishes top 12 this week. That's how I feel about it.
I would be so surprised. You are nuts.
You want to make an bet?
Yes. What's the bet?
All right.
McCown finishing top 12?
McCown finishing in top 12.
All right. That is...
This is a lot closer than you think.
Eat lightning, and you're gonna drop thunder. Nom 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 oh, nom nom nom.
Okay. I like that drop.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Armando, I'm going to mute you because I don't know what you're doing into the phone.
He's outside.
Wait, just unmute me in 10 seconds. I'm about to get my car, okay?
All right, I'll mute you for now. Okay. I think Armando likes being on the podcast.
He likes being on the live podcast.
Yeah, because he likes the attention. We only have 12 minutes left, bro. Do you want to do a live draft on air?
Yeah, but first,
all right.
Tell her this. Okay, we just had. Okay, this makes me feel uncomfortable. We just had a woman, seems like a middle-aged woman, who quoted our tweet about "Have you ever taken a picture of your penis?" and put, "No, I haven't."
Oh yeah, Jody Steeler girl.
Yep.
Nice.
Just gonna like that tweet real quick. Joe Licata says this is probably a good poll to see how many men and women listeners you have. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
This poll it's only been on for a little while, has over 100 votes, and 43% of the audience say yes, they have taken a picture of their penis. I no longer feel ashamed.
No, you definitely shouldn't feel ashamed. It's actually brave. I mean, if anything, you should feel like a hero here.
Yeah, it's a nice looking penis.
I'm kind of... No, I'm not going to say that on air. Do you want to go ahead
You're
kind
of ashamed of your penis? Sorry.
Look, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just like, I'm not proud of it, I'll say that.
I'm just fat. Like, my only problem is that I'm fat.
Well, that's not your only problem. Let's be honest.
No, that's my only problem.
The fact that you say that, I promise you that's not your only problem.
What the fuck you got to say to me, Dale?
Look, we are partners with Draft. It's an app, and you can go to the website, playdraft.com/eSleepFantasy. We've been talking about it for a few weeks. Basically, it's DFS, but you can draft as many times as you want per week. That lasts just for that week. So, for instance, Brito and I are going to start a draft right now, and you could be done in just minutes. Brito, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start a draft. I'm going to create one for this Sunday standard. It's 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, and 2 wide receiver / tight end. I'm going to play with 5 people. No, I'm going to play with 4 people, and I'm going to title it ESF.
But do the thing where first place gets all the money. I don't like second place getting anything.
Draft.
Did you hear what
I don't know if I can. Yes. We'll do it for $3.
Okay.
And all right.
Ooh,
and I'm
I
going to
think
hit
my
create.
AC just turned on.
All right. Well, you better hurry up and join before it gets filled, because these things get filled. I have over 100 people.
Oh my god!
Oh my
god! Dude, I just made, made
it. You, Zach. I'm pretty sure this is the same Zach that called, and Caliback 66 played.
Dude, that filled in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You guys got to be quick about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you only did 4 people. I guess maybe you wanted to fill quickly for the purpose of the pod, but
well, not only do I want it filled quickly, but we only have 9 minutes remaining on the show. So should I make it a little bit longer show just in case?
I don't think you can.
Yep, I just added 10 minutes to it. Yeah, I just did. I didn't notice I could.
Dude, I'll be here all night with you if I have to. I'm having fun. My wife is at her brother's birthday, and she's kind of upset with me that we did this. So shout out to my very loving wife that allows me to accommodate my schedule for our listeners.
Send her one of those pretty penis pictures of yours. When I'm doing the draft, I go by my rankings, Christian. I don't know about you, but
you go by your rankings. You mean?
Yes. I go by my rankings.
Oh yeah.
And
how do you think I've been killing it these last 2 weeks? I'm having the first pick, and I like to go running back in this in particular. So I'm going to go Leonard Fournette here as my first running back. He is playing the Rams. Each pick is basically 30 seconds. So I picked Leonard Fournette as my first pick. Kareem Hunt would have been a decent choice too, and he goes second. So, but basically, I just go by my rankings. Christian, you are fourth, so you're fourth, and then you have the turn. So who are you picking fourth and fifth here? I like to go running back. However, it's looking a little weird because the first 3 picks were running backs.
Yeah.
But I can't stay away from Lev Bell here. I know the matchup is not great, but I can't stay away from Lev Bell in any sort of DFS. It's my biggest weakness, in my opinion. And so I'm going to go Lev Bell, and then right after that, I'm going Devonta Freeman. Good matchup against the Dolphins. I like it.
Yeah. And the only reason I don't go quarterback early, and I don't think anybody should, especially in 4 or 5 man leagues, like 4 or 5 quarterbacks. I mean, you're getting Brady, Rodgers, Breeze, maybe Deshaun Watson this week. So it doesn't really make a difference if you get him early because everybody can only have one quarterback. So you're fine with having one of the top 4 quarterbacks, which I am. So it's my pick now. Brown went right before me. I'm looking at the running backs available. Let's see. We have Gordon, Howard, Miller. I think I'm going C.J. Anderson. No, I like C.J. Anderson a lot this week against the Giants. I'm picking him up. Let's see. C.J. Anderson. I believe Armando is calling. Is this Armando? Armando, are you on the line?
Yep, it's Armando. I'm here.
All right. I have my next pick. I already got my 2 starting running backs, Fournette and C.J. Anderson. So I'm going to go move it over to wide receivers. And for my wide receivers, am I talking too much?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm going Mike Evans.
I love live drafts.
I do too. It's fun. So for me, I just got my first running back in the 3rd round, which is Mike Evans. I'm okay with that.
Wide receiver?
Yeah, is that what I said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I should have gotten T.Y. Hilton at Tennessee. I would have felt a little bit better about that. I'm hoping DeAndre Hopkins will come around to me.
He will not. If he doesn't get picked on this pick, then I'm taking him in my...
Yeah, I freaked out. I had a time limit. I should have gotten Hopkins over Evans, but I'll be okay.
I was hoping to get Hopkins and Michael Thomas coming off a bye at home versus Detroit, but I'm going to go DeAndre Hopkins as my wide receiver 1, and then my wide receiver 2. I have a pretty tough choice here. I don't know what to do, actually, to be honest, between Keenan Allen and T.Y. Hilton. Great matchup for Hilton. I think that's what's going to steer me in the direction of T.Y. for this week.
Dude, no Jordy? Jordy's still on the board.
No Jordy.
No Jordy. Jordy's...
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I like... Okay.
Minnesota might lock him down a little bit. Not lock him down, but I think there's more upside with Hilton, actually, this week.
Minnesota has a top 5 pass defense.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. I am definitely going to pick... I have a wide receiver, and then I have my turn next. Zach, let's see. Oh, no. Keenan Allen was picked. So I got to pick my other wide receiver. By the way, we can also pick a tight end.
You're going Jordy, aren't you?
And Travis Kelce's still there. And this is half-point PPR, but I'm going Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not a problem. But, Evans and Jordy.
No, I get the problem. I get the problem doing that. And now I pick a quarterback, and I'm looking at quarterbacks like Tom Brady, who is my number 1 ranked quarterback against New York Jets this week, or Deshaun Watson is still there. But I am going. I'm going by my rankings here. I'm going Tom Brady. I'm okay with that.
I 100% believe I'm going to get Deshaun Watson at the last pick. So.
Nope, Deshaun Watson was just picked. Deshaun Watson was just picked. So, and let's see. See, this guy's going to
take Aaron Rodgers, and then I get the only drop off at the quarterback position.
Yeah. And let's see, Watson and Miller were taken back-to-back pretty much. And now you're the last pick.
Drew Brees, so last pick, I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so Christian, what's your team?
My team is Aaron Rodgers, Le'Veon Bell, Devonta Freeman, DeAndre Hopkins, and T.Y. Hilton.
All right. Mine is Tom Brady, Fournette, C.J. Anderson, Mike Evans,
Did you see the
Jordy
message that we just got?
No.
Tristan just sent us a message in the group chat and said, "Damn, I missed it," in regards to the draft. It was only up for 5 seconds.
Yeah. I have
guys, we'll be putting up drafts all weekend, so if you want to follow us, you'll get a notification immediately. I'll be tweeting out when I'm doing some of these drafts if you want to join us.
ESF Burrito. Right. ESF Burrito or ESF Dale. It's a good time. Definitely do that. Christian.
Yes, Dale.
You have Case Keenum as a 28th quarterback this week. You don't believe him against Green Bay? 28 is really low. There's a lot of guys ahead of him that I'm scratching my head on.
That is really low. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you have him lower than Kevin Hogan against Houston.
It's fine. Green Bay's defense isn't as bad as people think it is, but You're right. I probably should move him up. I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, they're your rankings.
Yeah. He'll probably end up around 20 in my final rankings.
Diggs is out as well, so I don't blame him too much.
Yeah. He's an annoying one to rank. It's not like a guy. I don't think anyone's going to start Case Keenum. So.
Right. Yeah, I think he's
quarterback league.
Maybe.
I'd rather have Josh McCown. I think I'd rather have Kevin Hogan.
I don't mind Kevin Hogan this week, but I'm just saying the likes of Kevin Hogan, like Case Keenum, is really down there for you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with Case Keenum. But he's probably not going to be the last quarterback on my ranks. He will go up. He'll go up over Eli, Jake Cutler, Mitchell Trubisky, Joe Flacco, probably over Matt Castle. It's iffy over Goff. He'll probably go over Hoyer, and that's where I'll stop. So what is that, 22?
Yeah.
So he'll be 22.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm looking at it now, but he's not going much higher than that. Stop calling me out on my Case Keenum ranking.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I will move him up. He won't be dead last. He won't be dead last. He'll be 6 spots from it.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I had to mute
I swear to God, if he throws 5 interceptions and has negative points, and I moved him up because of you, I'm going to be upset.
He's fine. Don't worry about him. I just did you a favor. Do you remember? Do you not know my ranking? My Fantasy Pros ranking this week? Do you not remember what it was?
Yeah, let's move on. I did it like 6 times last year.
Look, and I congratulated you every time, didn't I?
Okay, can we move on? I don't want to congratulate you so much. Just play your drop and move on.
I don't even have that drop loaded, so sorry.
Why do you do this? Why do you not load the same drops for live shows?
Because I didn't have time, because I was at a stupid dinner thing, and
Because you got the brownies, Dale. Because you got the brownies.
You want to know something crazy?
They weren't even good.
They were black bean brownies. We had dinner at a vegan's house. And
Curtis, if you're on the...
I bet you Chef Curtis made some vegan stuff before. I'm sure he has.
You're over here complaining about goat cheese. I bet you I can whip up some delicious-ass goat cheese brownies.
Listen. Look, goat cheese is delicious. Like I said, top 5 cheese of all time. Definitely.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. Give me some brownies. I will frost those brownies with a goat cheese blended frosting.
Now you're just trying to show off. That sounds horrible.
That sounds delicious.
That's something they do on Chopped and they lose. The judges be like, "What the fuck was this?"
You ever had cream cheese frosting?
Yes, I love cream cheese frosting.
So tell me I can't make goat cheese frosting.
Goat cheese frosting is more...
I wish I was confident enough to drop this microphone.
But you're confident enough to take pictures of your penis.
Yeah, well, it's a nice penis. I already mentioned that.
I'm pretty sure my wife is like grossed out by my penis. I don't think she has like the look of it. I don't think she cares to ever look at it. The podcast just got sorry. It makes me think that like women just don't like I don't think it's penises aren't pretty. Like penises aren't good looking anyway. So
can we please stop? Like I'm the guy that likes to do this conversation. I'm done with it. You took it too far. You took it too far, Dale. You started mentioning about how your wife doesn't like to look at your dick, dude. Too far.
Like look at it? Like I don't think if a woman actually says like I don't know, maybe they do.
You're getting the bitch hold on trap card right now. You've activated. Okay, let's move on.
Sorry.
That's been our show for Dale DeMott. My name is Christian Brito. Please check out the Draft app. Follow us on Twitter at EatSleepFF. If you do want to follow us to challenge us at Draft, our promo code is EatSleepFantasy. Follow Dale, ESF Dale. Me, ESF Brito. Not feeling too good about how we're closing this show.
Old School Season 1. Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
It's fall at JCPenney. Time to refresh your closet. This Thursday through Monday, get Levi's lowest prices of the season on 514 straight fit jeans for guys, $36.99. And select Arizona booties for her for $35.99. Plus, save an additional 50% off clearance prices already reduced by 60 to 80%. And get an extra $10 off with your coupon. Hurry in now. JCPenney. Coupon valid 10/5 to 10/9. Levi's and other brands excluded from coupon. Clearance selections vary by store while supplies last. Savings off regular and original prices. Intermediate markdowns may have been taken. See store or jcp.com for details. Season refers to 9/27 to 10/18. It's fall at JCPenney. Time to refresh your closet. This Thursday through Monday, get Levi's lowest prices of the season on 514 straight fit jeans for guys, $36.99. And select Arizona booties for her for $35.99. Plus, save an additional 50% off clearance prices already reduced by 60 to 80%. And get an extra $10 off with your coupon. Hurry in now. JCPenney. Coupon valid 10/5 to 10/9. Levi's and other brands excluded from coupon. Clearance selections vary by store while supplies last. Savings off regular and original prices. Intermediate markdowns may have been taken. See store or jcp.com for details. Season refers to 9/27 to 10/18.